Managers might like to think that people come to work and conduct their jobs in a logical and rational manner, leaving their emotions at home or tucked safely in the car until it's time to go home for the day. Yet people cannot be separated from their emotions, and organizations suffer when managers fail to pay attention to how employees' emotions affect productivity and the work environment. Managers can increase their effectiveness by understanding positive and negative emotions and developing emotional intelligence. Although the term is somewhat difficult to define in a precise way, an emotion can be thought of as a mental state that arises spontaneously within a person based on an interaction with the environment rather than through conscious effort, and is often accompanied by psychological changes or sensations. People can experience a wide range of emotions at work, such as happiness, anger, fear, or relief, and these affect their workplace attitudes and behaviors. Researchers have been attempting to understand emotions for thousands of years, and scientific debate continues about how to categorize emotions. One model that's useful for managers distinguishes the major positive and negative emotions. Negative emotions are sparked when a person becomes frustrated in trying to achieve his or her goals, while positive emotions are triggered when people are on track towards achieving goals. Positive emotions include happiness, pride, affection, and relief, while negative emotions include anger, anxiety, guilt, sadness, envy, and disgust. Thus, emotions can be understood by being determined by whether people are getting their needs and goals met. An employee who fails to get a pay raise or is reprimanded by a supervisor would likely experience negative emotions such as sadness, anger, or anxiety, whereas a person who gets a promotion would experience feelings of pride and happiness. Managers can influence whether people experience primary positive or negative emotions at work. For one thing, the emotional state of the manager influences the entire team or department. Most of us realize that we can catch emotions from others. Emotional cognition is the tendency for people to absorb and express the emotions, moods, and attitudes of those around them. If we're around someone who's happy and enthusiastic, those positive emotions rub off on us. On the other hand, someone who's sad and angry can bring us down. Managers who express positive emotions such as happiness, enthusiasm, and appreciation trigger positive emotions and behaviors in employees. Research suggests that nearly all human beings will automatically and unconsciously start feeling and displaying the same emotions as those around them. Good managers pay attention to people's emotions because positive emotions are typically linked to higher productivity and greater effectiveness. A Gallup Management Journal survey found that managers, especially frontline supervisors, have a lot to do with whether employees have positive or negative emotions associated with their work lives. In recent years, research in the area of emotional intelligence has shown that managers who are in touch with their own feelings and the feelings of others can enhance employee and organizational performance. Emotional intelligence includes 4 basic components. First, self-awareness. Second, self-management. Third, social awareness. And fourth, relationship management. Let's take a look at each. Being aware of what you're feeling is the basis for all other components of emotional intelligence. People who are in touch with their feelings are better able to guide their own lives and actions. A high degree of self-awareness means that you can accurately assess your own strengths and limitations and have a healthy sense of self-confidence. The ability to control disruptive or harmful emotions and balance one's moods so that worry, anxiety, fear, and anger do not cloud thinking and get in the way of what needs to be done. People who are skilled in self-management remain optimistic and hopeful despite setbacks and obstacles. This ability is critical for pursuing long-term goals. The ability to understand others and practice empathy, which means being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes to recognize what others are feeling without them needing to tell you. People with social awareness are capable of understanding divergent points and interacting effectively with many different types of people. The ability to connect with others, build positive relationships, respond to the emotions of others, and influence others is all about relationship management. People with relationship management skills know how to listen and communicate clearly and treat others with compassion and respect. Studies show a positive relationship between job performance and a high emotional intelligence quotient, or EQ, in a variety of jobs.